Parisian-inspired small apartment decor that brings French romance home. Today, we're taking you on a beautiful journey through Parisian-inspired small apartment decor that brings French romance home. Imagine soft candlelight dancing across vintage mirrors, linen curtains swaying gently with the breeze, and the scent of fresh peonies filling the air. Every corner tells a love story. Step into a Parisian dream the moment you open the door. A small entryway becomes a warm invitation with a gilded mirror, a narrow console table, and a delicate crystal vase holding fresh blooms. A vintage rug softens every step, while soft lighting creates a gentle glow that whispers romance. Hooks for coats and a small stool for shoes keep the space elegant yet practical. This charming entrance feels like a soft prelude to a love story, a place where every guest immediately feels the warmth and timeless charm of Paris. In the living room, romance takes center stage through soft colors, layered textures, and beautiful symmetry. Think creamy walls, a touch of gold trim, and plush seating dressed in linen or velvet. A chandelier sparkles overhead, reflecting light on antique frames and delicate ceramics. Soft French music and the scent of peonies fill the air, making the space feel effortlessly chic. Every detail, from curved furniture legs to lace-trimmed pillows, tells a story of refined beauty, offering comfort and romance in perfect balance. The sofa becomes a statement piece when dressed in neutral tones like ivory, blush, or pale gray. Add layers of softness with textured throws and embroidered cushions inspired by classic French patterns. A gold or brass floor lamp casts a romantic evening glow. The nearby coffee table holds a stack of art books and a porcelain teacup, a quiet invitation to relax. Every element whispers gentle sophistication, turning a simple seating area into a cozy yet elegant retreat worthy of a Parisian salon. corner near the window transforms into a charming Parisian coffee nook. Picture a petite round table, two vintage bistro chairs, and morning light spilling across lace curtains. A vase with fresh lavender adds fragrance, while a framed art print completes the scene. This is where slow mornings begin, with croissants, coffee, and a view that feels like Montmartre. It's a space designed for calm reflection, intimate conversation, and the quiet poetry of daily life, the very essence of French romance at home. Even a small dining area can feel grand with Parisian touches. A marble-topped table, mismatched chairs, and candlelight create the perfect setting for romantic dinners. Linen napkins, delicate china, and vintage silverware bring timeless grace to every meal. Add a small chandelier or wall sconces for a soft glow that enhances the atmosphere. Whether it's breakfast or an intimate dinner for two, this cozy space radiates beauty, turning simple moments into cherished memories filled with French-inspired warmth. In a Parisian-inspired kitchen, romance hides in the details. Open shelves displaying pretty ceramics, jars of herbs, and neatly arranged glass bottles. Warm light bounces off brass handles and marble countertops. The aroma of freshly baked baguettes mingles with lavender from the windowsill. Even in limited space, every corner feels charmingly curated. A small stool by the counter invites slow coffee moments, while hanging copper pots evoke a sense of timeless French craftsmanship. It's a kitchen that feels both lived in and utterly enchanting. Transforming a small countertop into a romantic breakfast bar adds charm and intimacy. Two elegant stools, a vintage mirror above, and a vase of tulips create a chic Parisian mood. Soft jazz plays in the background as the morning sun spills through gauzy curtains. The scene feels straight out of a Paris café, effortless, calm, and romantic. With subtle textures and thoughtful decor, this little corner turns every breakfast into a gentle moment of beauty and grace. The bedroom becomes a romantic hideaway with soft fabrics, muted colors, and golden candlelight. Think creamy linens, tufted headboards, and delicate lace curtains swaying in a gentle breeze. A small chandelier adds sparkle, while a framed black and white photo of Paris lends timeless appeal. Each element, from the vintage side table to the lavender sachet in the drawer, evokes a sense of intimacy and nostalgia. This is where romance lives quietly, surrounded by warmth and serenity, making rest feel like an art form. Lighting plays the leading role in creating a romantic atmosphere. Wall sconces with warm bulbs, soft table lamps, and flickering candles together cast a gentle glow across linen-draped furniture. The air feels calm and soothing, inviting conversation or quiet reading before bed. The combination of textures, linen, lace, and velvet, brings understated luxury. This cozy Parisian touch transforms even the smallest bedroom into a poetic haven of peace and tender comfort. A petite vanity table becomes a moment of French glamour. Gilded edges, a round mirror, and a soft stool set the scene. Perfume bottles, pearls, and an open book of poetry add to the allure. This little corner feels both intimate and timeless, a space where one can pause, reflect, and embrace self-care with Parisian grace. The warm light and soft colors evoke a vintage charm that celebrates feminine elegance, turning a simple morning routine into a beautiful ritual. In the bathroom, romance takes a quiet yet powerful form. White tiles, brass fixtures, and a vintage mirror create a refined atmosphere. Scented candles, fluffy towels, and a small vase of roses bring softness to the scene. A clawfoot tub or elegant shower curtain with lace detailing enhances the charm. Every detail feels intentional and gentle, like a love letter to relaxation. It's the perfect retreat to unwind, dream, and feel the calm rhythm of Parisian elegance. Even a small closet can feel like a Parisian boutique. Wooden hangers, silk scarves, and neatly folded sweaters turn organization into art. Add a touch of perfume and soft lighting, and suddenly the space feels glamorous. Gold hooks, mirrored doors, and floral wallpaper add layers of charm. Getting dressed becomes an experience, one that celebrates personal style and the romance of classic fashion. Every garment feels part of a beautiful French story waiting to be worn. Hallways can be transformed into romantic galleries. A narrow console table holds candles, vintage postcards, and framed sketches of Paris. Soft lighting guides the path between rooms, while a patterned rug adds warmth. Each step feels like a journey through charm and nostalgia. The hallway becomes more than a passage. It's a space that connects emotion, beauty, and memory, embracing the gentle rhythm of everyday French romance. Carve out a cozy corner by a window with a vintage armchair, a small lamp, and a soft throw. Add a shelf of favorite novels and a scented candle, and the magic of a Parisian reading nook unfolds. The atmosphere feels timeless, a place to daydream, sip tea, or watch raindrops fall. Soft textures, muted colors, and a whisper of classical music create the perfect romantic sanctuary for the soul. Even the tiniest balcony can become a Parisian paradise. A wrought iron chair, a tiny table, and trailing ivy bring outdoor charm to life. Add fairy lights and a cozy blanket for evening relaxation. Whether sipping wine at sunset or enjoying coffee at dawn, this space feels personal and poetic. Surrounded by city views or blooming flowers, it captures the spirit of French romance, effortlessly elegant, endlessly inspiring, and deeply comforting. small desk by the window becomes a place of creativity and calm. A vintage chair, a brass lamp, and a few handwritten notes create a dreamy Parisian work corner. Soft lighting and gentle hues encourage focus and imagination. Fresh flowers and a framed quote from a French poet add inspiration. Every moment spent here feels meaningful, reminding us that beauty and productivity can exist in harmony, especially in a thoughtfully designed space. A faux or small fireplace can bring warmth and intimacy to a compact living space. Above it, an ornate mirror reflects flickering candlelight. A few art books and fresh blooms complete the setting. It's a romantic focal point, ideal for quiet evenings and gentle reflection. Even without real flames, the soft glow creates a timeless Parisian coziness, making every evening feel poetic and serene. A wall filled with framed art, vintage prints, and soft sketches tells a story of romance and creativity. Mixing black and white photos with soft pastels adds depth and personality. Each piece of art becomes a love note, to Paris, to beauty, to life itself. The arrangement feels organic and personal, creating a visual heartbeat in the home. It's a celebration of charm and memory, beautifully contained within a single, heartfelt wall. Soft sheer curtains catch the light, fluttering gently with the breeze. Through the window, flowers on the sill and the soft hum of the city complete the romantic atmosphere. The curtains frame the view like a painting, dreamy, calm, and full of emotion. This Parisian detail transforms any small window into a scene of poetry, reminding us that even in simplicity, there is beauty worth savoring every day. In every room, the finishing touches matter most. A bouquet of fresh roses, a soft candle scent, a vintage book left open on a chair. These quiet details breathe life into the home. French romance isn't about grandeur. It's about grace, warmth, and personal touch. Every corner feels tender and inviting, filled with whispers of love and elegance. This is how Parisian charm truly lives, not just in design, but in the feeling it leaves behind.